What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a bit different. I know usually my dad turns things gourmet, but I wanted to make a video where he has some more casual recipes that you guys could actually follow. So we have 3 recipes. I have the ingredients cards for each recipe. They're pretty easy to follow along. You'll notice the written thing is a bit different than what he's doing sometimes because he made some adjustments. So all the text you see on screen is accurate. So if you're gonna follow any of the recipes for yourself, make sure you follow the text on screen. It's funny, my dad literally doesn't use measurements or recipes for when he's cooking for himself ever, or me. So this was actually kind of a challenge for him because his measurement is literally like his hand for when he's measuring things, and he'll just like taste to readjust. So if you guys ever make any of the recipes, tag my dad on Instagram and enjoy the video.
You can make at home very, very easy. I have this butter. I call it the mother butter. Not motherfucker. Mother butter, okay? Half a lemon juice. 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Fine salt. 1/4 cup of chopped shallots. Think fast, how many cloves? 1/2 tablespoon Tabasco, or any kind of favorite, chili sauces. Worcestershire, 1/2 tablespoon. 2 cups of English parsley, picked. All goes down. Now, if you don't have a processor, you can also use a bullet and turn it into a paste. All this parsley goes in. I'm making almost like a pesto. That's the goal. Push everything down. That's what we are looking for. So check, scrape all the edges, make sure they combine very nicely. So green, oh, so garlicky, so shallotsy, and so parsley-y. I love it, so buttery. I'm gonna show you how to keep it, right? Storage, very important because it means no waste. I have a piece of saran wrap, very simple, kind of flip it over, over covering this. You just squeeze it in, pack it in, roll it in, pack it in. Now this is a very good storage. You don't want to have any air, of course. Turn it like a candy. And after that, you're just gonna let it sit over here, and then you're gonna jam pack into a container so everything is sealed. So nice. Pack it in, goes in the freezer every time you take it out. Cut in slices, rub in bread. I'm gonna talk about bread. I'm gonna show you. Beautiful garlic bread. Right in half. Butter. Smear it in. Don't be shy with the butter. You needed the butter in order to get the flavor. Spread it all out. Air fryer. Go straight. 400. You can smell it. Come. This is what I'm talking about. You see, when you see the bubble, you know what that means, right? It means the butter is frying the herbs, the garlic, the shallots. So it means they've been actually naturally roasted. So this is what I'm looking for. Now, I'm just going to be so gently, really some Parmesan cheese on the top. I don't want it to really melt it. Parmesan cheese is not meant to be like melted and crispy and dry. I don't think it tastes nice. So you just a little bit lightly melt it in. You can use this as a sandwich. You can put some fresh tomatoes. You can use a little salami. You can use ham. You can fry an egg, put it on the top. It's the best. So you hear the sound of beauty, of deliciousness. Buttery, garlicky.
Is it baked on a buttery, flaky crust?
Baked on a buttery, flaky. Baked on a butter, flaky.
Buttery.
Baked on a buttery, flaky crust.
Baked in a buttery, flaky crust.
Recipe number 2, I really want you to try it this time because I've done it before, and this is a great summer vegetarian dish. Even though you're not a vegetarian, so much flavor, I think it's the best. You can also eat it in winter too. Now we're gonna change out the scenery. Outside, sunny, look at all the greens. You know what? Summer is right here. Gochujang, Korean chili paste. I'm gonna use 1/2 tablespoon of soy sauce. Mirin, 1, 2, 3, tablespoon. Black vinegar, you can find in grocery store, Asian grocery store. Now, if you do not have black vinegar, use balsamic. 1, 2. Sesame oil, 1 tablespoon. You know what to do, right? Stir, stir, stir. Stir until they're completely dissolved. Pepper. Done. Chilies, any type of red chili. But if you're using bird eye, you have it cut down by half because bird eye are extremely spicy. But if you like it, use it. Cut some rings. This recipe is so diverse. You can actually make this sauce, ahead of time. Let's say, a week. You put it in a jar, no raw ingredients, only the sauce. And that is my secret sauce. Goes down. Green onions. Now, if you don't have green onions, even you have chives, there's another secret. You can use chive. And of course, green onions have many different shape and thickness. When it's that thick, I would just split it by half. Cut it very thin. Don't be shy with the green onion. That really makes the dish. Down. Coriander, cilantro. Now, this recipe, I discovered and I learned when I used to take my son to a Korean restaurant. Suddenly, they bring this dish. And so, of course, because I like to, switch things around, change a little bit, but I do add coriander. Now, we're gonna put 1 big tablespoon. Follow up, children.
It's the first time I've ever seen you measure when you cook.
Don't reveal all my secrets, okay? And that is my secret. Stir, stir, stir. I want to add a little bit more sesame oil. I will add 1 more tablespoon, okay? 1 more tablespoon and 2 more mirin. Normally I don't use recipe and that's what happened. Now you're testing me, son. Hey, make sure you get a soft, really soft, very soft tofu. 530 grams. Little review of my secret too. I just cut it right on the container.
I've never seen you do it this way.
Yeah, it's secret. That's why you never seen it, son. If you've seen it, it means it's not secret, but I hope it works too. Inverted the plate. You don't know what that is, but here you go.
Oh.
You see? All the goodness right in this moment. You drop, you drop, you drop, you slide, you drop, you slide. You have everything in. I was going to put some coriander to garnish. I'm not going to do that. I think this is perfect.
Sesame seeds.
Oh, you're right. Thank you for reminding me, son. Always enjoy working
So
with you.
secret you didn't even want to put it in?
I was not going to let anybody know I put sesame. But now, sesame seed. You don't have a grinder, don't worry about it. Just get, sesame seed. Toast it a little bit, throw in the oven. There you go. My summer tofu dish.
Let's try it now.
Oh yeah.
This is kind of rustic filming, but this is how we're doing it. Sauce is important, right?
Sauce and also the topping, son. Here, have some topping. Cheers.
Cheers.
I do not hear the but I know what is missing. Need a little more soy sauce. Yeah.
Because there's too much black vinegar.
Yeah. Guys, increase 1 more tablespoon.
It's supposed to be a video about like, oh, these are my recipes. Everything's like, oh.
Hey, you guys know I'm very random, but doesn't matter. Taste is everything.
How much?
That's enough. That's enough. 1 more tablespoon of soy sauce. Perfect.
Retry.
Retry. Wait. I got to do the sauce. Balance.
Yeah.
Everything is just so perfect.
Is this a good summer dish, huh? Like even I make this recipe. I don't cook. That's how easy it is.
Very herbaceous. The chili is not that hot. I don't find it that hot. Sesame and the black pepper. It's really, when you break in between your teeth, you can taste that floralness and that little heat, and that really sums it up of that dish. Dish number 3. I'm going to show you something that you can make it at home so easily, and it's so delicious, and also nurture your body. Cook more often. What I have here, this is a soup. It's an Italian dish, stracciatella, reminding me of my childhood, egg drop soup, but the Italian add cheese. What I have here, Parmesan cheese, 2 eggs, parsley leaf, and a little bit of chives. Step 1, you know what they say? It takes 2 to clap. Let me get a little bit
Chinese whisk?
Yeah, Chinese whisk. Oh, you mean whiz?
No, whisk.
Oh, whisk. No, whiz.
What's whiz?
Whiz is like genius, isn't it?
No.
No.
Wise.
No, he's a whiz.
Wizard?
Oh, wizard, yeah. Chinese wizard. Whisk. Half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I don't want you to pack it in. Just very loose. Boom. In. Meanwhile, pick some parsley, Italian parsley. Do a little mince. Now, if you don't have fresh parsley, you can get the flakes. The dry Italian parsley flakes. Not Italian, just like parsley flakes. You can buy that, you can use that. I like to mince it very fine. Half a tablespoon. Go in. Chive. Half a tablespoon of chive. Together in the same bowl, you just beat it up. Or you can use a fork. Or you can use a spoon. Or use your fingers. Or you can use somebody else to do it. Beat, 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 beat. Homemade chicken stock. But if you don't have chicken stock, you can always use beef stock. Any preference, any good stock you like. But I would avoid fish stock, shellfish stock. Only meat stock. Boiling, I turn it down. Then simmer. Now I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Not so much, you know why? Because the cheese already have salt, so you're mindful with the seasoning. I drop everything in. You know, I use my finger. I kick up the stove a little bit. Meanwhile, just a little bit of black pepper, not so much, just keep a little bit of don't touch, don't do anything, and you will see the magic, how it is going to come out. I just give a quick stir. And then, after that, do not cook anymore, because right now, you see the jiggle, 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 and that's the jiggle, that's what I'm looking for. Very simple, one shot right in the bowl, look at that, it's like a little mousse. You see how easy this is? It's like eggs, Parmesan cheese, parsley, chive, chicken stock, salt, pepper, boom. You have a very, very nutrient, kind of light, but also at the same time, delicious soup. And let's try this. Oh, I love the jiggy, jiggle, jiggle. It's like eating cloud with a herbaceous cloud. I wouldn't call it a rainy day kind of cloud, but this is a solid blue sky, white cloud. If you like it, follow this recipe and make it.